good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So Queen Naija finally tells her side of the story with the whole situation between her, Clarence, and Leslie. She started off by saying that she felt bad after watching Leslie's latest video. Not because she is guilty, but as a woman, she felt where she was coming from. Queen said she'd been in a place like that before where she was also heartbroken. Queen details that moment where she first started talking to Clarence. She explains that she was still legally married to Chris, but that Chris was moving single for the longest. She said that when the situation came out where 3 women exposed Chris, she still stayed with him because she wasn't prepared to leave. She said that her credit was very low, and of course they had their son CJ. Queen said that when she messaged Clarence, it was not in a malicious or sneaky way. She said that Chris was basically doing his own thing at that point. She said she didn't have intentions for Clarence and that she wasn't plotting on him. She thought he was handsome and she didn't see no other girl on his page, so I'm guessing she then assumed that he was single. She said she doesn't really know why she reached out to Clarence, but that she was feeling down and low and wanted to talk with someone else. Clarence already shared their DMs on one of his previous videos, and Queen reiterated that the messages were not flirtatious at all. When Chris found out that Queen was following Clarence, she received a call from him asking why she was following Clarence. Chris then told Queen to unfollow him, and she said she did it to keep the peace in the household. She said at one point it felt like they were roommates and that Chris wasn't happy with her and didn't want to be with her. Now, Queen said that it is understandable for Clarence to be getting over a 5-year relationship because after she signed her divorce papers from Chris, she started crying because Chris was all that she knew. But she also knew that her marriage was toxic and it brought her down. Queen said she didn't plan her pregnancy, nor did she track her ovulation. And she also opens up about having a miscarriage.
I got pregnant. I didn't plan to get pregnant. I don't check my ovulation. I never did that. I don't know, I just never did that because one, I had a super bad miscarriage the year before. Terrible miscarriage, y'all. I lost so much blood I thought I was gonna die. I thought that something was wrong with me. I thought like maybe I can't have kids. And the only reason why I thought that was because even when I got pregnant with CJ, I was having unprotected sex for a very long time, and it took me a while to get pregnant. Truthfully, before CJ, I can't confirm if it was a miscarriage or not, but I remember one day feeling the pain so deep. I lost so much blood, and I didn't know what it came from. I never confirmed if it was a miscarriage or not. It could have been. And then I was having unprotected sex more. I got pregnant with CJ after 2 years. Had complications with CJ. Me and CJ could have died. CJ's heart rate was going down. My heart, like, it was just like, I didn't know. So I was like, I'm scared to have kids. I had to have a C-section with him. Then, in my marriage, you know, I was still doing things and I never got pregnant. I was like, okay, maybe I just can't, I don't know, maybe just, I don't know. Then I got pregnant. I had a miscarriage. Okay, so I'm thinking in my head, maybe like my body's just rejecting kids. Like maybe CJ was just my miracle baby. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, when I had that miscarriage, bro, something in me told me it just wasn't meant. It just wasn't meant. It's so crazy because I seen a video of, like last year, I seen a video of me saying something about the name Legend. I seen a Facebook post of me saying, man, I just keep seeing the name Legend everywhere. And I was like, whoa, this is crazy. It's like I was like manifesting it, or I was just like, I seen signs. I lost the baby, but I was still seeing the name Legend everywhere. It was so weird, you guys. And then fast forward, I meet Clarence and I get pregnant. I did not think I was gonna get pregnant. Truthfully, I didn't think Clarence was telling me he thought his soldiers didn't march. He thought they didn't march because he had never had a pregnancy scare with any girl. So on my end, I'm like, okay, well, shoot, we fine. I think we slipped up one time. I never got pregnant, so I was like, oh, okay. That was our business, though. We wasn't gonna tell nobody that. Like, of course, people probably read into it and seen it, but by that time, Clarence was a single man. We were not committed to each other. We still had a very close friendship, but just doing grown people things. I don't know what happened on the other side of that, but all I know is, like, I was very understanding. I never planned anything out. I never maliciously moved or tried to take someone's family away, or, you know, I never did that. Like, I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not that kind of person, because like I said, I know how it feels.
Queen said that she would never be the type of person to hurt another woman. She thought truthfully that her and Clarence were going to get a bag together and that would be it. Them falling in love was sort of unexpected. Queen said she doesn't care if people bring on more negativity. She just felt she wanted to share her side just like everyone else. She also makes it known that Clarence's mom also grew to love her as well.
Anything that was said before, I don't know, by his mom or whatever, she didn't know me. So I get it. I completely get it. She didn't know me at all. And I was this new girl coming in. I had a kid already. She probably like, yo, who is this lady coming in? You know what I'm saying? And she already knew his ex for 5 years. So they probably had a relationship. And I understand that. You know, that's completely normal. I get that. But as she got to know me more and the kind of girl that I was, her love grew for me as well. She loves me now. She loves me. She loves me and she loves both of my kids. And she always tells me how appreciative she is of me, how I love her son, the way I love her son. She's thankful.
She goes on to say that she knows her heart and that her and Clarence's relationship is genuine. She said that even if her and Clarence don't end up together forever, things happen. It's interesting that her album is called Misunderstood, and this whole situation is making it seem like Queen is misunderstood and that some people just don't understand who she truly is as a person. Not saying this whole situation is made up just to bring attention to her album, but it is kind of interesting how it goes hand in hand. Let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like Queen was a homewrecker? Or do y'all feel like Leslie should have realized her relationship with Clarence was over and done with? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, peace.